It's one of those things where it just looks ugly as fuck to look at it because it's so fucking old. And it's like, it's... Yeah. It's like, I could learn Smash 4 to play competently, even like, because I like playing fighting games somewhat competitively.
I can't believe it.
And it's not so input heavy that, like, I can play it, you know? I could do some slightly high level shit sometimes if I'm like focusing, you know? But I don't have to take it as fucking serious as like fucking doing like jump cancels to fucking shoot my gun faster. I'm hit or miss on that to an extent, because like sometimes I would like that, like I would love if I'm hitting the right buttons and it's like it matters that I'm really good at hitting those buttons even though I'm not, because it's like when someone really fucks you up, you know it was hard and you know he fucked you up because he's good as fuck, not because he's playing a cheap character, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, but you know what I mean. It's just like someone fucks you up, they fucked you up because they're fucking good. Like, I've had that occasionally happen. Like, I played like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and like it came out on 360. I'm like, I played this in the arcades, you know, when it was like, well, I didn't go out to arcades too much, but like, you know, you'd see an arcade system when you like go out to like the bowling alley or like fucking to the movies or something like that. Or like certain malls, and it's just like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is the fucking shit. I'm gonna play it. Play it with some random dude or your fucking uncle or some shit. It's not a big deal. Then you go on to 360 and some dude's taking Gambit and just beating the piss out of you, and it's like, all I wanted to do was play Rogue. I didn't know that was a fucking problem. And that is considered like one of the best fighting games ever, and it's broken to all shit. And actually, yeah. Capcom used to actually make fun fighting games, and now you like look at Street Fighter 5 and like fucking you can tell I'm tired because I can't even, like, my fuck is a period on my sentence. Yeah, but like Capcom used to make fun games, you know. Capcom used to just mean jack shit, but you know. Like Japanese companies do not give a fuck about their properties. It's like actually astounding to me. Yeah, like fucking like Mega Man and shit like that. Like games like that. They just don't care that they could make money off of this. Why do you think that Mighty Number 9 made so much fucking money on a Kickstarter? It's like, dude, I made Mega Man! And it's just like, okay, we'll give you all the money to make Mega Man. And then they, like, make a Mega Man clone, and it's so shit, but they probably made a bunch of money making that garbage-ass game. And then Konami and, like, Capcom and all these other companies, like, fucking, they make, like, Silent Hill and all that shit, sell it off because they're too lazy to fucking do the work themselves. Like, I think Street Fighter, they just, like, pretty much, they didn't sell it off, but they gave it to like another company to make the game, basically. And then they just like go, dude, alright, we'll play, we got Street Fighter done. Thank God for this company we handed a bunch of money to make the game. And we just put it out. And we get all the credit, basically. Like, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, like, I played that story demo, and it's like, no matter what I hear about that game, it just makes me sad. Yeah, there was a story demo you can download even on Xbox. Okay, they have a story mode demo, and it's the most disappointing thing I've ever played. I've played a lot of things that have been disappointing in my life. You mean Mortal Kombat? Nope. I'm just correcting you, you know, before you even finish the sentence, that if you're gonna talk about like fighting game stories, the only one you can say is 9. It depends on the game. Like the good fighting game stories, they take like a story like arc, like you play like this character for a chapter and you go through their story during this like arc or whatever. You know what I mean? And then you go to another character like and shit like that. A lot of other games do a lot of older games used to do the arcade mode shit where it's like you play your character, you get his ending, and that's your fucking story. And then at some point you would literally hear that one was canon, and then that's your story. Like legit. Like, okay, we just decided that like fucking King and Tekken's like fucking story was canon now. Wait, didn't he die at the end of that? Yeah. Wait, in other endings, he didn't die. Yeah, but we just wanted to, like, put a new guy out there. I don't play Tekken, by the way. I'm just, like, making shit up off the top of my head. It's actually not surprising. I remember hearing one on that podcast. Nope, don't care about that door. I'm not coming back here. I don't give a fuck about this place. Me neither. That's why I'm not dead. Ah, that sucks. Like, Mortal Kombat 9 had a really, really good story mode because it was just like, okay, for the first chapter, you're going to play Johnny Cage. We all know Johnny Cage is a fucking jobber. So you're going to fucking fight these fights that are, like, really easy. And then it's just like, okay, now you're gonna play as like fucking Sonya or Sub-Zero and go through their story. Yeah, Sonya Blade. Hey, did I make it? I don't know, I made it. I don't know what the problem is, bro. I have the fucking fuse, dude, the power box fuse. I haven't even found it. And I've literally walked across the circle. I don't care. You're calling Jason Tommy, by the way. Why'd you come to me? I don't even want to shoot you. You're not worth it. I thought he was shifting because he disappeared on my map. Yeah, he disappeared on my map. I tried to juke and I accidentally walked into him. I'm already dead. That's why I just got grabbed. I said I walked into him. Yeah, but it's probably melted into the ground now, so it's gone. Oh, our fucking teammates are kind of shit, to be honest. Like, they got out on a boat, and then they did nothing but, like, raid everything. Oh, nothing's gonna happen. All I got is first aid sprays, so I couldn't defend myself.
Holy shit! Is that a dead body?
I don't know. There's a lot of games like fucking. Just sitting there saying blanket fucking how can this hat not have this always bothers me. Because you can always do something. You're Jarvis. It says you're Tommy Jarvis. Always standing in front of you. Walking in front of you. Oh, it's like a fighting game can't have a good story, and then like there's Mortal Kombat 10, and like, well, 9's the best one, but like Mortal Kombat 9 and 10. Yeah, he did that, but he swiped it because he missed so hard. But I was so busy juking that I ran back into him. Yeah. Like, fuck. There's a lot of shit that's like I think could work if it's all done properly. Like hell, you could say a lot of people go like multiplayer games can't have a good story, but like then there's like shit like Dead Space 3. Well, Dead Space well that doesn't count because it has a single player campaign. But like this is kind of cheating, but like the co-op story of Dead Space 3. While that game is fucking awful in the series, the fact that like the fucking co-op character, if you bring him along, has his own story going on is kind of awesome. Yeah. Like, did you ever see... Yeah, I saw it. Have you ever seen, Dead Space 3 at all? Basically, if you play co-op, this like what happens in that series is basically a lot of times, like a lot of it is like, oh, people are near the spire and they all are getting transformed into mutated zombie creatures. But the ones that aren't getting mutated are getting their minds like fucking destroyed by it, driving them crazy. And the co-op character is being driven insane. And the main character is getting driven insane by himself. And he got driven insane through the first and second game. So, like, the third game, like, you're hearing, like, voices and shit. And, like, you're seeing shit as the second character. And the first guy doesn't see it. So there's constantly these moments of, like, did you just see that bitch walk in front of us that's drenched in blood? Jason only has that, but I wish it wasn't the only thing he had so they can nerf it. I know. He juked it like 6 times.
Like that? Ah!
I just wish it wasn't the only thing he had, because it's like, it's the one thing that makes this game kind of lame is when he just shift teleport grabs you. Yeah. I would choose like a lot of different options if it would allow them to nerf that option. Hell, honestly, if it had to come down to it, if like you had to give him more time to hunt people down, add one extra objective to every objective. Hell, I would deal with that. Well, like, if you had to, like, give him a lot more time. But you know what I mean? Like, you add, like, instead of, like, car keys and, like, fucking gas and, you know, fucking battery, maybe, like, a fucking tire or some shit. Even 2. Just so his teleport grab is like fucking nerfed and it's not like, well, now he has no options, is probably going to lose. Cause it's like, I would like to like see fucking, you know, you kill Jason without it being like, you're forced into, like you have to try actively to kill him. I would like it to be like, yeah. Oh yeah, but that's still nerfing it though. But that's still nerfing it. And that's like still, even then, it's just like that's all he has. Unless you meet him one-on-one and he's just like decides to just hit you with his fucking spear multiple times. I don't know. That's just like my opinion. Like I would prefer them not doing any of that shit. But I'm literally just saying, I would take a lot of bullshit if it meant that was nerfed. You know what I mean? Like if they had to make that much of a fucking thing, I would say fuck it. Yeah, I don't want to go that far. Maybe even just because, like, it wouldn't be as bullshit when he's rushing you down, like he's chasing you. It's like it would give you more of a reason to actually sprint. Because when you see him, all you do is you just start jogging slowly, and then you wait till, you know, he starts teleporting on you. Yeah. And then yeah. Pretty much. Or you find a place to fucking regen stamina. He has a good chance to, but I kind of doubt it. I bet he's gonna survive 2 more minutes. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, I will take some of the other shit that you'd probably have to buff for his fucking favor. Instead of, you know. Because, like, there's so many times where it's like, if you get a good group of, like, fucking survivors together, where it's like, he just gets, like, no kills and everyone gets escapes. He doesn't even get, like, anywhere. The game's 5 minutes long. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were dicking around so long, it was kind of getting annoying to an extent, too. It was, like, fun, and then it started getting boring. It's like, can we just get on to the next game? Because, like, us driving around is actually boring. No, isn't it fun? I'm laughing. It's like, yeah, it's great. I'm getting bored. Oh. Yeah. I would like if there was like more options to winning the game. It feels like just straight up hiding type shit like this person's doing, except it was way more effective. Yeah, I would love more ways to kill him and like all kinds of shit. Just like make it more interesting. He's getting killed immediately. He's going straight to the blue one. Told you 2 minutes, didn't I? Called the exact time.
Please don't come over.
Hey, let's get to see the best kill in the game. I am assuming so. Dude. It is one of his legendary kills. You have to have it. Like, the kills in this game are amazing. I prefer this over that other game that's probably even more polished and probably more balanced.
Mommy is proud of you. Now come home.
Yeah. This is just... Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw one video of it, and it's